So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's going to go a long way. João Neves. Hakimi, Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, Kvaratskhelia, Fabian Ruiz, Kvaratskhelia. Oh, great chance! James. Madueke. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looking to break at pace. Nuno Mendes. Palmer does really well to win the ball there. Colwell. Fernandez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. Now it's Doku. Doku tries... Haaland! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Akanji. Gundogan. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. Koulibaly. Ruben Dias. Gundogan. Akanji. Forward it goes. Rodri. Stones. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ruben Dias. Stones. Gundogan. Savio. Akanji. Malcolm absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. Driving forward. This might spell... Now the finish! Ederson will lay claim to that. Turns and goes back. Malcolm. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Massive leap! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Doku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester City have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ruben Neves. Looks to clip it forward. Has a go! They've done it! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ruben Neves, gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Clearly not happy with that. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's good running with the ball. Rodri. Stones. Out to the right. And it's Gundogan. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Savio. Akanji. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Doku. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! Oh, taken with style!
Manchester City, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Ruben Neves. Aim forwards. Milinkovic, there's the shot! He scored! Back to it in 1! Interesting! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space there.
And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. Cut short. Short changes him with that pass. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Kovacic. Haaland made out to the left flank. And they can counter here. That looks a cracking ball. Milinkovic Savic, he's had a shot! It's in! Al-Hilal back on level terms!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Malcolm.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Akanji. Gundogan forwards and with intent. Calmly anticipates. Milinkovic-Savic. And we've reached half-time.
It's kind of a hard-work call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Haaland!
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rodri. Ruben Dias moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland, he's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Manchester City will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Stones. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. We expected better, and so did he. And here's Doku. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Akanji. And it's played forward. Oh, that is asking. He's had a hit! And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away.
Manchester City clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, once the ball was recovered.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester City blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance. Please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand.
Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. Oh, that is a solid goal! Kovacic shifted upfield. Hernandez. Hernandez. And the finish! He scores! Oh, very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Malcolm. Mitrovic. Great hit! That was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Doku getting this one clear. And that has sent him sprawling. Doku was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Hernandez crosses. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cuts out the pass. Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic! He's done ever so well.
Savic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stones. Chip through. Real chance! Koulibaly forwards and with intent. Stones. Rodri. Akanji, aim forwards. Ruben Dias. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
Big chance! Akanji gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gundogan. Hernandez. Ruben Neves. Milinkovic-Savic. Mitrovic looking understandably energised after his goal. Bruno gets it away. And play for a throw.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That is a little undercooked. Akanji. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Kovacic. Ruben Dias, gently done. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Kovacic. Forward it goes. Nicely intercepted. It's Kovacic! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And the ball's a good decent hit! Wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Al Hilal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So that's it. It is all over. Al Hilal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.
I wish a void opened in the air to suck me up, 'cause I really don't care. While I'm falling
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Just feel the place. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bagley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to...
In with a header! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Sanchez, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Caicedo. Oh, perfectly measured that. João Palhinha. Caicedo. Pavlovic shifted upfield. Palmer. João Felix.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pavlovic. And the shot! Rather wayward.
But I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Caicedo. Some good work on the right flank here. Madueke. João Felix. Played into space out wide. Has a go! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
There's the shot! Goal! Chelsea! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very...
Great chance! Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. João Felix. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Chelsea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cucurella, aim forwards. Caicedo. Chance here to counter. Bayern Munich have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. taken goal.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's got the shot away! Goretzka forwards and with intent. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, that looks a good ball through. Coman. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Keeper's got good distance on that.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Coman. Deflected behind for a corner kick. This possibly the last play of the half. Pavlovic. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the referee brings the first half to a close. The Blues come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Header! That's a foul, simple decision for the referee. Upamecano. He's through here. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here. Now, power or placement? Oh, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Caicedo. João Felix. Palmer. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
João Felix gathers from the goal kick. Now that's well seen too. Oh, they could be caught out here. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Kane, he's got to be it. He's had a hit! Oh. Can he spark a counter here? And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you. Substitution for Chelsea.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Liam Delap
Forward it goes.
coming onto the pitch.
Olise.
15. And we have substitutions taking place.
Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Nkunku. Oh, shoots into it! Goal! Chelsea! And they're back in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea go into the lead. Musiala played out towards the right wing. Caicedo. Out to the right. Could move up a gear here. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Kane.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Out to the left it goes. João Palhinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Musiala. Back into the middle. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ito. Olise. Kane. Hits one! He's in a great position.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Laid back in. Muller. There's the hit! And the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last! Sanchez, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Substitution for Chelsea.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution for Chelsea. Number 25.
Yeah, he's fouled in there.
Number 21. And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions taking place. The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of
Now it's
2
Muller.
minutes of added time.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And the action has already restarted. Massive leap! Goal on his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Olise looking to get on the end of this. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And the counter is on. Denk. Lima. Olise. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cucurella. Madueke.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Kane. Oh, sweet feet. Kane with the delivery. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's João Pedro. He's shifting through the gears here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Musiala. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Fernandez. And it's Kane. Looking to break at pace. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. James! Decent hit from there. Colwill makes the interception. Colwill is fouled. Kane clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Real chance, tries a shot! Split-second reaction.
Jackson is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, the clearance is short. Can he finish? Extraordinary. Lima. Olise. He's found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. Fernandez. And that's it. The Blues can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does have a distinctive feel. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah,
He's pulled him up for that challenge. Thuram Ulien. Chouameni, aim forwards. Douglas Luiz. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gatti is offering a wry smile there.
Alaba can get it clear. Crossed in early. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That could spell trouble. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a great ball. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Thuram Ulien. That's a nicely weighted pass. Juventus, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gatti gets across to intercept that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rodrigo! That's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rodrigo, delicate diving header! Koopmeiners. Kolomwani played out towards the right wing. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Chouameni. Mbappe. Koopmeiners.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Kalulu has played it long, played out wide. Vlahovic. Nice interception, well timed. Valverde. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Gonzalez. That's a fabulous ball. Thuram Ulien plays it in low. Wins the duel this time. Chance to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still. Kalulu makes the interception, and it's played forward. Vlahovic tries to thread one through. Valverde. Juventus opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Valverde. Bellingham gets it back. Valverde carries the ball down the right. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that...
Vlahovic! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vlahovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mendy. Chouameni. Bellingham. Douglas Luiz plays a delicate ball. That's beautifully weighted. Vlahovic. Valverde. Rudiger. He's played him through. He has found the way through. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Well read. And the danger is averted. He can get that clear. Brilliantly cut out. Colomboani. Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side...
Massive leap! They've done it! They have come roaring back! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle.
Can he put it away? Goal! Real Madrid! And again they hit the front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Real Madrid take the lead. And now the breakaway. Bremer. And here's Colomboani. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, played right into his path. There's the hit! Well, that is asking for trouble. Vlahovic tries to dink it through. He's found the way through. He could be in here. Oh, he's in! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Good minus.
Juventus really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Valverde. Now it's Valverde. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. There's the shot!
Real Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Calmly anticipates.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the finish! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. This is quite a battle.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
And it's been taken straight back. Mastantuono. And here's Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that is a little undercooked. Milik, he's had a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and
And that is it. The referee has seen it.